my name is Heroine Bob and welcome to Bob Vibes, where we are going to do a reseller recap for the month of May. I like doing these every month as a way to kind of check in with myself and also to let you guys know what went on for the last month as far as my sales went, my numbers, and you know, just kind of like a level setting. So as you guys can see, I am filming from a different location in my house. That is because my roommate finally moved out. So I have the whole house to myself again. I am going to probably turn this room into a reselling room to help with my business. And prior to her moving out, I spent another month where I kind of didn't really do much for my business. I didn't really list that much, but I still had really good sales, which was a really nice surprise. For those of you that are new here, I am a part-time reseller, which means that reselling is not my primary income source. It is something I do on the side for fun and for a little extra money. I do have a primary income source, a full-time 9-to-5. So this is just really something I do when I have spare time. And while I did have plenty of spare time for the month of May, I wasn't motivated. I've had two pretty large, very heavy weights in my personal life since the pandemic started. They're not necessarily a part of the pandemic, but they did take a lot longer to resolve because of the pandemic. One of them is completely out now and I'm just dealing with a little bit of the aftermath from that. The other one is now being worked on, so hopefully that will be resolved soon. But I have started the month of June much more motivated and just overall lighter and happier, so I'm really excited. I'm still working on death piles. Also, for those of you that are new here, I am immunocompromised. So while a lot of people in the reselling community have got out of lockdown and are starting to thrift again, I will not be doing that for a little while yet. That is mostly due to the fact that, again, I am immunocompromised and I also have plenty of stuff. I have a giant clothing death pile, which I will actually show you guys in a little bit later video this week. It's substantial. I really just need to work and knuckle down and list things, but I'm going to give you guys a few numbers now so that way you guys can like maybe know exactly what I meant when I said I still sold a bunch of stuff even though I didn't list really very much anything. So for the month of May, I only listed 21 items from all the platforms that I sell on. For those of you that don't know, I sell on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Amazon, and Etsy. So I only listed 21 items on all of those platforms. Now I did cross post some stuff, but I only counted a new listing as a listing. However, I sold 43 items again this month, which is almost the same amount. So I listed less and I sold the same amount. And actually I was selling a bunch of stuff that I had listed for a while, so that was super nice. Also, in the description down below, I will give you guys my numbers again in a breakdown so that way you guys can see them for yourself in case you don't make it this far into the video. I like to post those so that way you guys can see. I normally do post the gross sales for my eBay and then the net sales for all the other platforms because eBay is the only one where I actually have to do a lot more math to figure out my exact net. So I'm just gonna put the gross sales down below and then my net for all my other platforms. But I did take home a nice chunk of money for the month of May because I sold so many items. However, I did only sell $662 on eBay, so I didn't break 1,000 again this month, but I also didn't list this month. So I'm not mad about that. Again, I'm just grateful for every sale because I had put no effort into my side business, my reselling business. But I, again, am looking forward to June. It is my birthday month. For those of you that don't know, I'm a Cancer, born June 29th. And actually the boy is also a Cancer and born at the end of June. So hopefully we'll be able to do something for our collective birthdays so that way we can celebrate. we are out of lockdown here in Virginia. So I'm looking forward to hopefully a very warm, fun, light June. I hope you guys, wherever you are, things are getting a little bit more back to normal for you, or at least as normal as they can be. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for wanting to be a part of my journey. Thank you guys for understanding about me not really uploading last month, because again, those weights were really heavy on me. After a couple months, I was like getting really depressed. So now those weights are, one of those, like I said, is gone, and the other one is working its way out. So I feel lighter, I feel better, and I feel way more motivated to do more reselling, bring you guys more content, and to just live my best life. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for hanging out, and bye.
Hero, hero.
Bye.
Hero, hero. Hero, hero. I wanna be a hero, hero. Oh, the